Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have a new drugstore foundation to try out for you guys today, and this one comes to us from Maybelline. This just dropped, I think, last week. I picked mine up from Amazon. It retails for about $14 to $15, and this is their new Maybelline Super Stay 30-hour Lumi Matte Foundation. I got my usual shade in shade 110, and I've already have it on. It's good. It's good. Keep in mind, I'm wearing a powder, and it's the Benefit Professional powder. You'll see this in the application portion. This powder does tend to oxidize a little bit on me, so if it looks a little off, it is not the shade of the foundation, and you'll see that again in application. This foundation comes in 24 different shades. It promises 30 hours of wear, which I hope none of you have to wear your foundation for that long, but it does say that it's intended for oily to all skin types. I am 42 years old with normal to oily skin, oily primarily in my T-zone, so I'm hoping that this is going to work out well for me. I do like the other version of this one, the original, the mattifying one. And I also have the corresponding concealer, which I'm not wearing in today's video, but I likely will wear tomorrow because this is going to be a 2-day, 10-hour wear test. This says that it can be built up to a full coverage, and I think right now it looks full coverage. I am liking the way my complexion is looking right now, and it says it's going to feel like you're wearing nothing on your skin. I do like that it says it's going to kind of be more along the lines, I guess, of a satin matte finish. Although it does have that luminous in there, that Lumi matte, I think definitely you're going to get a satin out of this one. Now, I definitely need my makeup to last a good 10 hours. 12 hours would be better, but for sure 10 hours. So that is what we're doing today. So excited. I'm a foundation junkie. And if you are too, you picked the right video and the right channel to tune into. If you haven't subscribed yet, come on and be part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of drugstore foundation, Maybelline in particular, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. And don't forget to check the description box for links and codes to everything I will be wearing and referencing. Some of those links and codes might be affiliate. So if you do end up shopping, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. If it's your first time here and you're watching one of my foundation reviews, I do not do any touch-ups throughout the day. I want you guys to see how the foundation is wearing on my 42-year-old normal to oily skin. So I'll do a midday check-in right after my lunch break, let you see what's going on, tell you what's going on, and then at the end of this day one, I'll give you my initial first impressions, and then we'll move on into day two. So without further ado, let's get started. If you guys want to see the new Maybelline Super Stay Lumi Matte Foundation in action, keep on watching. All right, beauties. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the Hello Good Stuff Primer from Essence. This is like at the end of my second bottle, and I really hope they don't discontinue this because this is one of my favorite primers, and I just love it. I love the smoothness, the glow that it provides to my complexion. It just, in my opinion, it makes my makeup look 10 times better. Okay guys, so let's go in, again, shade 110 of this new Maybelline Super Stay 30-hour Lumi Matte Foundation. And I usually buy shade 110. I even have shade 110 in, I guess, the corresponding concealer. But I'm not going to use that concealer today. I'm using my L'Oreal concealer. I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty 101 foundation brush. And let's see how this foundation is going to work. I think it looks a little light right now, but it should even itself out. That's the way my other Super Stay foundation, the matte one, that's how it works. So I'm pretty sure that this is my correct shade. Now I don't smell anything with this one, so I'm assuming it is fragrance free. Trying to see on the bottle if it says anything. Not right off the bat. I have to pull back that sticker. But this is how it's looking with one application. See a little imperfection peeking through there. That's something that popped up last night, but there you can see what it looks like. One side of my face with the foundation, no foundation, foundation. All right, let's continue. I'm going to continue with my brush. I do have a damp sponge up here, but I'll use that in a second towards the end. I just want to get an even coat of this foundation with the brush. Not really sure how I'm liking around my nose. I don't know if it's maybe like the lip mask I had on and then the brush picked it up and that's kind of messing with it. But there is a cat hair, a sister hair. She's right over there looking outside the window. It is a cold, bitter morning here in South Texas. Yeah, I think once I pat over this, hopefully with a sponge, it's going to look better. I would say that right now it is at a medium coverage at best, but it does say you can build this to full coverage. So we're definitely going to try that out. I would prefer a more fuller coverage just so that it, I don't know, it lasts a little longer, covers this that I got going on that popped up last night. This is what I have left, so I'm just going to pump out a little bit more and I'm going to go in with my damp beauty sponge and let's see what kind of additional coverage we can build up. This is always the area that I build up coverage first and then I go up to my forehead. But right here on the sides of my cheeks is where I have old acne scars and minor discoloration. All right, still not completely satisfied with how it is looking around my nose. Not really sure. Well, that didn't work. I used the side that didn't have anything. Not really sure how I'm feeling about that. But you know what? Sometimes the other one would act this way too, and then it just kind of settled itself out. Let's go in next with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear 24-Hour Concealer. This is probably gonna be a little bit darker than the foundation, but I'm gonna kind of add some right here. Let's see if that can kind of help that situation a little bit. I'm gonna change brushes. I'm gonna use one of my Sigma brushes for this and just start patting this in. I will go over it again with my sponge. I want to see if I can correct this little situation. I think that did help to cover that little zit that's popping in. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Sometimes you just gotta use your concealer to mesh everything together, and then all the helping products, they just come together to work together, you know? And that's okay, because this is typically the way I'd wear foundation. I'd never wear foundation for the most part without concealer or without setting powder. Sometimes I forgo primer and setting spray, but for sure never the top three. All right, so I think we're ready for some setting spray right now. It's going to make sure everything is seamless right here, since that concealer was a tad bit darker. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Benefit Professional setting spray. I want to make sure that that is dry before I go in with the Benefit setting powder. Now here's the setting powder I'm going to use. I've let you guys know this has been one of my favorite setting powders. The only thing with this one is I do feel like it oxidizes a little bit, and I think it only comes in one shade. I did an Ulta haul and a Sephora haul that you guys will be seeing this week on my channel, so definitely stay tuned. I picked up the new About Face setting powder, and they sent me a free foundation with my Ulta order, an About Face foundation. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I picked up some stuff from Essence, from Makeup Revolution. I never buy that brand, but I don't know, it kind of seemed interesting. I picked up some of the new Morphe brushes. Over at Sephora, I picked up the Laura Mercier, her new like skin tint foundation. I also picked up a new Merit blush. I picked up, what else? There's a few things. Oh, the Tarte setting spray and the new Tarte mascara that came out right off the top of my head. Oh, the new ABH foundation, which I'll probably only be able to do a 1-day wear test with that, but I'll wear it again this week and let you guys know on that one. I feel like this foundation, you kind of want to see it for a couple days, so I am going to do a 2-day wear test with it, like I said in the intro. But with the ABH one, I feel like I don't really have time. There's probably a ton of reviews out already, so I think my 1-day wear test will suffice, and you guys will probably see that go up on Wednesday of this week if I can work fast. If not, for sure Thursday morning. All right, so I think this complexion looks nice. I think it looks much better now that we added those little bit of helping products. It's just amazing what these extra products can do for your complexion. Don't underestimate them. Don't feel that you don't need them because they just enhance the complexion that much more. I have complete confidence in this one from Maybelline. It says it's supposed to get us 30 hours of wear. Lord, I hope I never have to wear my makeup for that long. I think I've only done that maybe once or twice in my life, and that was more than enough. I need to finish getting ready for work. I will do my check-in during lunch, and of course at the end of the day, I will let you guys see how this wore on my 42-year-old normal to oily skin, give you the verdict for day 1, but of course this is a 2-day, 10-hour wear test. I will see you guys later. Hey guys, here we are at the 5-hour check-in, and this is what the foundation is looking like. I am loving it. I am matte. I don't feel like I'm overly shiny. I don't feel like I need to blot. This feels really good. It doesn't feel tacky. It feels like it dried down, and I think it's doing pretty good. The only little tidbit, if I was going to complain, would be maybe right in here where it settled into my little fine line, but nothing major, nothing super noticeable. I am loving the way this one from Maybelline is looking on day 1. I will check in with you guys when I get home from work, and we'll see what the final verdict is for day 1 wear test. Hey guys, so here we are at the 10-hour check-in, and this is what my face of makeup is looking like. It's breaking up a little bit in this area, but this is always the first place where foundation tends to break up around me. Everywhere else, I think it looks fantastic. I love the coverage. I love the finish. I think this foundation has done a great job today with no touch-ups on my 42-year-old normal to oily skin. I think it looks pretty good. I am fixing to film a best or my current favorite foundations. So you guys will probably see that video go up before you see this one. But I just wanted to show you guys what this was looking like. Day 1 is a success, but let's see if day 2 is going to go just as great. I will let you guys know in the morning what helping products I went in with, and then of course I'll do my check-in and we will wrap it up tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hey guys, good morning. So here is the day 2 wear test. This is where we're at with this new Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. The products that I went in with this morning are the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. I really do enjoy this one. I did some One Size Pink powder. This is one of my favorites. For concealer, I used the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Fusion Concealer. The lipstick I have on is from CoverGirl. Both days they've been from CoverGirl, and this is their Forever Velvet Pigment. I do have a full swatch party on this one. This one that I'm wearing is in the shade something pink, Sky's Pink. So that's what I have on. Maybelline mascara. And and I'm using the setting spray. Do they still make this one? They do. It's very hard to come by, but it's the Maybelline Glass Spray. I really do enjoy that one. And a little Rare Beauty blush lighter and some Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is the look. I am probably only going to be wearing this makeup for about 8 hours today. It is so cold. There's probably ice or sleet on the road, so we're getting a late start at work this morning. So I'm not going to be wearing it for my usual 10 hours, but definitely 8 hours for sure. And I will check in with you guys a little later on during one of my breaks at work. And then, of course, when I get home, I will give you guys my final thoughts. We'll wrap up. We'll see what the verdict is on this newest one from Maybelline. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so 9-hour check-in here. I told you guys this one is going to be a little bit less than it was yesterday just because we had a late start at work today. But look at this foundation. This looks beautiful. I am so happy with this new Lumi matte foundation from Maybelline. I think it looks better. I love it better than its older sister, the full-on matte one. I think this just gives the complexion a beautiful soft glow without being too glowy, making me too oily. It does say it is intended for oily to normal skin types, or all skin types really, but I just think this looks really, really nice on my complexion. I think it paired really nicely with the two primers I wore, the two powders I wore yesterday and today, setting sprays, all of that. I'm really liking the way it looks on my complexion. It's a pretty much full coverage foundation and it doesn't feel too heavy. I think this feels really good and I would definitely recommend checking it out. I got mine from Amazon, but it's available already at Ulta and I'm thinking you can already find it like at Walmart, maybe Target, wherever Maybelline products are sold. Let me know if you are sold on this one. Let me know if you're going to be picking it up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water. I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.